Well, the big thing is just trying to work, get back to that position of working hard. And on first days, it's always kind of weird, but we approach it from the aspect of we assume that you know very little, if anything, about the game of basketball. So we start from the very fundamental basics about footwork and the hands and all of that stuff. So, and then we just build every single day. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and so there's so many different things that go into the game. But if you don't have that solid foundation, then nothing else after that matters.
Can you also refresh our memories now as to who is out here for Melrose and maybe what you're expecting to get out of them?
Yeah, well, we have 4 guys that played quite a bit last year, and Colton Meyer and Drake Meyer and Tyler Bigelman and Dylan Heider. So we expect a lot out of those 4 specifically. However, we also have 7 other guys that were on the varsity last year, and so we expect leadership out of those guys as well. And leadership comes in many different forms, and so we expect them to be kind of showing the younger guys what we expect as coaches, and also showing them, the drills, what to expect out of them that way. And so we expect a lot of our returning players as we do every year. So those 4 guys specifically, we expect a lot of as far as on-the-court leadership, but we also have the 7 other guys that are just as important to what we're doing here.
Certainly, as you play against these other teams now after what Melrose did last year, they're going to come after you. Who are you looking at here this year?
Yeah, well, I think, with what we did last year, we certainly will have a target on our backs. But I'd rather have that than people trying to overlook us, because that means we've established something. So looking at our schedule, there's so many teams that are talented. This might be one of the deepest schedules that we've played against in a long time. So we have a lot of returning players, and we think we're going to be pretty good, but we'll probably have more losses than we had last year, just because we, I think, are over across the board are playing better competition. So I really can't say one team specifically in the conference or the section that we're worried about, because there's legitimately 6, even 7 teams in our maybe all 8 teams in our conference that have a legitimate chance to do a lot of damage. Actually, all 8 of our teams in the conference, when you go to their place, it's going to be a really, really tough game. So if you can get any type of road win this year in the conference, it's going to be big. And our section is very balanced as well. So it's going to be an absolute dogfight every night. And we're kind of used to that. That's the way our area is. One of the things that was proved to us last year during our run is how good basketball is in this area, how good our conference is, and how good our section is. And that will be proven again true this year.